It's looking highly probable that the UK government will capitulate to the pressures of the European Union. With reports that, it is understood the finer details on fishing quotas could be delayed until a later date. A cover-up, which would allow EU fishermen to continue plundering UK waters. There was always going to be compromise. After all, we are talking about politicians, but folding to French and German demands over our so-called exit will be seen by many Brexiteers as treason. It's an often used tactic of hiding the truth in time. The hope that people will forget over the space of a year or two. But will our fishermen forget? And the next compromise will be just around the corner. Brexit will not disappear on 1st of January 2021, it will just be the start of further wrangling over British assets. This time with a larger majority of leavers than before, as people have seen openly how the EU treats its partners, and many more will scrutinise exactly what Boris signs up for. State aid, and the ability for the United Kingdom to self-govern, something far more important to the EU than fishing, is the next issue standing in the way of negotiations. So as Boris signs away, in tiny legal text, everything the public voted for, the Brexit Party, led by Mr. Farage, has just announced its renaming to the Reform UK Party. Saying, as promised, we continue to keep a very close eye on the government's trade negotiations with the EU, to ensure a proper Brexit. Further reform in many other areas is also vital for our nation's future. A sign of things to come if the country has to face more years of conforming to the European rules and regulations. And in reality, that's exactly what any deal will mean, apart from a no deal. But it's just more of the same, politicians and bureaucrats positioning themselves for their own benefit. Taxpayers' money feeding the never-ending flame of the political fires. When the people of a country are not respected, their democratic vote watered down, and their wishes politically dismissed, then governments will fall. Are you listening, Mr. Johnson? Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.